Welcome back once again to another installment of Wet Hot Titanic Summer. We're here once again to be wet and hot during the summer, even though it's kind of getting down to crunch time on. Is this actually considered summer anymore? We still have quite a few weeks left. We will be going into September. Oops. Oops. And today, for tonight's entertainment, we will be discussing The Legend of the Titanic from 1999. Also known in Spanish as La Leyenda del Titanic, or in Italian. Dang. I apologize. Italian, the entire Italian language just said, don't do that. No. Heat just kicked up here. It's definitely still summer. It's summer somewhere, right? So in Italian, la leggenda del Titanic. Mamma mia, pasta. Mamma Luigi. And that's the legend of the Titanic. There it is. The legend of the Titanic. We read last time about how, like, right, Jack from the Magic Treehouse kind of said, well, I mean, it was a real event that happened, but it's been kind of mythologized in people's memories over the course of like 100 years. And the thing is that when you call something the legend, I think we're kind of tiptoeing into maybe a little bit of a little bit of like not quite understanding that yes, this was still a real event that happened. I don't think legend is the correct term to use here. The venom for consuming in arachnids is not harmful to humans, so the real issue would just not be wanting to deal with it, frankly. Right. It's well, if it has a parasite like the kissing bug, though, check your house for kissing bugs. Don't watch out. Venom. Venom is when something bites you, though, and poison is when you bite it, right? Venom, biting, poisonous, umming. So the legend La Leyenda was released on the 17th of April 1999, at least in Italy. Of course, it had further distribution throughout the world a little bit later. The spotted lanternflies are, you can kill them as much as you want. Do not crush a kissing bug, but you can go ahead and kill as many lanternflies as you need to. They are bad. From just a cover, it looks like a Liberty's Kids creator watched a Lifetime movie. Yeah, know what? That's kind of accurate, because this is it our first animated Titanic movie? I do believe so. I can't remember all of these shits I've done. Yes, okay. It is the first animated Titanic movie that we're doing. Which maybe seems a little counterintuitive, because like every single Titanic movie has been very, very effect heavy, right? So you might think, hey, because there would be so much effects, right? It's about a huge ship out in the ocean that would be, technically speaking, very hard to film. And yet every single Titanic movie was like, yeah, I'll go do that. Just that fast. Yeah, millipedes are scary fast. Huh. Or centipedes, or however many they got. And La Leyenda del Titanic. the so is they another 1999 installment. So that's been 87 years. We did that last time with the Magic Treehouse. We are as far removed from this movie as this movie. No. We are as far removed from this movie as the Nazis invading Poland as this movie was the actual sinking of the Titanic. Yes, that's what it was. Major historical events, we love to do that. We love to contextualize things, even though it's eventually we will just like reach a a point where it's like, yeah, this movie was made last year, so it's as far as apart away from the sinking of the Titanic for them as the sinking of the Titanic was for us. That will be funny when that happens. As you might have guessed, with the multiple titles, this was another co-production, this time being a North Korean, a Spanish, an Italian, and U.S. co-production. Although, when it comes to the actual productions of movies, there's tons of almost, almost at it. We're getting there. We're getting up there. Um, the right. Sometimes the production of the movie is like who's actually making it and who's just funding it. So it wasn't. We'll get into it, but it wasn't everybody doing equal pulling here, right? As many co-productions are. But this film was directed by Orlando Corradi and Kim J. Ok, or Kim J. Ok. He is, I'm assuming, the North Korean producer of the film. We'll get into what exactly he did, or North Korean director of the film, where he might have come from, because he does not have a big presence or a lot of information about him. So most of this is going to be about Orlando. Orlando Corradi he directed, wrote, and produced this film, right? He's one of those Mike Wazowski kind of figures for this. And only about 3 of them were actually worth the watch. Ugh. So far. So, Orlando Corradi got his start by founding, right? This is so funny because he got his start founding a company, which, most people get their start like at Denny's or like a coffee shop, being a barista or whatever. And some people get their start founding companies, right? So his first foray into his career was creating the company DEA SNC in 1964, which was an Italian distribution company, and they focused. It was created with the specific purpose of acquiring the rights to distribute this newfangled thing that's coming out of Japan. They're calling it anime. It's a bunch of moving pictures drawn, but in a Japanese way, if you can believe it. Yes, yes, we are absolutely counting the musical in the top 3. The 1997 like pack was such a good pack of movies, right? We have our different clusters of like Titanic things, and now I think we have finally entered into the James Cameron Titanic influence pack, which gets stupid. So be ready for it. Is once again wackadoodle time. Okay, it is. Oh boy, you might be in for looking at some stupid shit. All right. So, Karate, he got his start founding this company. He was going to be the distributor for all this anime into the European sector in the 60s. So he was pretty ahead of the curve, right, when it came to anime stuff. And he kept doing that throughout the 70s and the 80s, also founding a couple more Italian broadcasters and television companies. And that led, so he's working through the decades, and that leads to him founding Mondo TV in 1985, which would start to produce their own animated projects, right? They're actually doing the animation, actually doing the making of the movies instead of just distributing them, right? And and so this was Mondo TV's first production, this Titanic. And you can kind of see, I feel like you can kind of see like the anime influence in this art style, right? That profile is very anime-y, especially like of like 90s anime. I feel like I can definitely see the influence happening there. So he was just a big weeb, and like an OG weeb, right? Good for him. He had his thing, and he just had a great time with it. just made it his life's work. That did look like a Sailor Moon recolor. Also love the fact that like the art styles change like every single time you see these people. Okay, and you kind of can't really talk about Mondo TV without talking about SEK Studio. So SEK Studio is the state-owned North Korean animation studio. It was founded in 57. It was called something different. And what does SEK stand for? I have not made that a note. SEK stand for Korea. SEK Studio, the Scientific Educational Korea. Because they are an animation studio. I think they started being founded in 57. I think they started doing a lot of like educational materials for schools to play in class, right? To teach kids about different scientific functions or whatever, right? Kind of like what was happening in the 50s and the 60s. It was just North Korea's version of doing that. And so being a North Korean studio, they are very exploited by international companies, right? It was very big at this time in the 80s and 2000s, right? Almost every single like Disney direct-to-DVD sequel was outsourced labor. Korean Eyewitness Video. Got it. Right? It's and it is like the Disney direct-to-DVD sequels, all of that animation was outsourced. That was not Disney animators who did like any of that. A lot of that was Japanese animators. A lot of it also happened to be Korean, although I think a lot of that was more South Korean, what Disney did. Even though, right, there was plenty of work that was happening with this SEK studio. I think this is because it said the animation studio for North Korea, so I'm pretty sure it might be the only animation studio in the country. And being state owned, it kind of seems like it probably would be, right? Um uh uh um Although there was one news it was a Yahoo article like from the from the like 2010s. We'll get to what they were actually reporting on, but they definitely confused, because Mondo TV did a lot, being an animation studio working in the 90s and early 2000s. Of course, they were also themselves like kind of a Disney ripoff studio. So they had like their own Pocahontas movie and their own Lion King movie, complete with a character named Simba, right? So that article got them confused with actually working on like the Disney Pocahontas and the Disney Lion King. When no, it was not. They worked on the Mondo TV versions of those popular Disney adaptations, right? Um so, but yes, they did. SEK Studio was very much the outsourced animation labor for tons of projects, and they collaborated with Mondo TV a lot. I guess they just really liked working together, and this is where I'm assuming the second director on this film, right? You can see his name here, Kim Jae-ok. I'm assuming he is from SEK Studio because he doesn't have much information anywhere to be found. But some of the biggest projects that are confirmed that SEK has worked on is they worked on the Simpsons movie. They worked on a Futurama Bender's Big Score. They worked on one episode of Avatar The Last Airbender. It didn't say which episode it was, but they worked on one of them. And I think it was one specific, I think it was episode 17 or something like that, of an episode of the 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So they have been working. They are still working. Well, they have been out here doing the outsourced labor for quite a lot of animation projects. And of course, because they are a North Korean studio, that new money coming into the country is so very important to them. And because of that dynamic of the massive sanctions that the United States, and by extension the rest of the world, because the rest of the world just does what the United States says, even if what the United States says is bad, stupid, or even evil. And so they sanction North Korea. They don't really allow a lot of new money in. And so even because it is like the only choice for this North Korean studio, a lot of the times they are taken advantage of by those international studios. But like the original sin here is the blockade on North Korea that we have or the massive sanctions. We don't technically have a blockade on them, I think, right? We don't we aren't doing Cuba to North Korea. Exactly. Yet. I bet it was the great divide for Avatar. You know what? Could make you think a little bit. So they're working through the 80s and the 90s and into the 2000s, but then over the course of the 2000s, right, as they began to lose work because of international tensions, the US heightening or increasing its sanctions on North Korea, less and less work coming in, right? And America loves to do this too, right? For as many animation studios that were outsourcing to SEK Studio, right? A lot of them were American studios too. So like they got to like reap all of the benefits of this very bad deal on the North Korean side. Right? Very, very cheap labor that they could just outsource. And the poor people of North Korea just like see it as a godsend, right? My one little opportunity. And then once you get your fill, you're like, okay, nah, nobody else can do this. Sanctioned. You're closed off now. Only I can exploit your labor force. Thank you very much, North Korea. Maybe you should stop being communist. And so more sanctions increase over the 2000s, of course over the 2010s, and Donald Trump loves to do sanctions for anybody, despite his affinity for. Sorry, I just burped into your face for no reason. Despite his affinity for strong men like Kim Jong-un, um, he doesn't really understand them. He thinks they like him. Nobody does. But he thinks he's doing something. Kudos to him, I guess. Um, uh, so, and then we get into that. This is increasing, right? Increasing. They're getting less and less work. Well, we knew who you were talking about. And this goes to 2021, where the U.S. Treasury accuses them of exploiting their employees' labor to earn foreign currency and avoid sanctions on North Korea. Yeah, because you have sanctions on them. How else do you want them to make money? There's no money to circulate like within the country. It needs to come from somewhere. What should they do? Die? Like, what are you talking about? So, and so because, right, you're breaking the sanctions that we have on you by getting exploited, which is what the structure of the sanctions is set up to do. We're going to blacklist you now. And SEK Studio was specifically named by being blacklisted by the United States Treasury. So, like, okay, so from 2021 onward, you're like, you weren't really supposed to be working with, as a foreign entity, you weren't really supposed to be working with SEK Studio to begin with. But, like, now you're really not supposed to, right? And then, but that continues until 2024, where big drama. There is a leak in a server, North Korea, and its server leaks. It happens. Reveals that some international studios were still to 2024 subcontracting with SEK, including Mondo TV. They got in some trouble there, despite being an Italian company, living and working and distributing things in Italy and the rest of Europe. They still got in trouble with the United States for the United States sanctions that they placed on another country who was trying to survive under the system of the sanctions by the United States. The United States just really is like a mean girl who's like, I told you to not talk to her. I told you not to talk to her, Rebecca. She's a bad girl. She's a slut. You can't talk to North Korea. You can't do that. You can't. And if you talk to her again, I'm not going to let you sit with me anymore. I told you I would. Stop talking to her. She's like a lying bitch. She's a lying bitch. North Korea. Hate her. Hate her. And so they've been doing that. And also in the leak, it also revealed that that this SEK studio was still working on big American productions like Invincible and Inyanu. Ianu. Regina George trying to form our plastics. Hi, I'm the United States, and these are the microplastics. Or however the Mean Girls music goes. Here's my microplastics. You better, girl microplastics, you better get into them. So, it is and then there was one Spanish producer who produced it. I couldn't find out anything about them because, right, it is also a joint Spanish production also. But so we have the Italian company that's actually like animating it and producing it, directing, writing, all of that stuff. We have the North Korean animation studio that's doing either part or the bulk of the actual animating itself, right? And then we have the Spanish producers that I guess just like lent some money. You know how production houses are. They just toss money at a problem. Too real. Too real. And then we have Hollywood Gang Productions, which was the United States part of this co-production. And again, they were just the producer, maybe the American distributor when that came time to do that. And Hollywood Game Productions is the production company behind Gianni Nunari, who is a big Hollywood producer. He's done quite a lot of movies. Some of his most famous projects are Seven, right? Seven, Evan, Seven, from Dusk Till Dawn. So many Scorsese movies. He works a lot with Scorsese to produce his stuff. He is also if not a big, it might be the big producer on all of the 300 franchise, right? All of the sequels to 300, all of the derivatives of 300, whatever. If there's any 300 thing, he's the producer on it. And he's also done quite a few Zack Snyder films as well, right? Probably branching off from 300. So that's La Leyenda del Titanic. I don't know if you can tell by the history of Mondo TV being a Disney ripoff. They definitely do try to, you can see them here. There are the animated mice. The animals do talk. There are talking animals in this animated Titanic movie. I want to prepare you for this because it's gonna get fucking stupid. Okay? It's gonna be dumb. You are not gonna get like you're not gonna get like a well historically researched. You're not gonna get you're probably not gonna get like good acting or anything, right? Because it's I'm certain somebody is making good art somewhere in Europe, but we here, especially in Wet Hot Titanic, we haven't had not a very good run with European productions. A Night to Remember, what is like the standard for like actually like historically accurate Titanic adaptations, and it's still a very good movie, don't get me wrong, but it's gonna be rough. I'm here to tell you, strap TF in, okay? It's gonna be fucking stupid. And you know what? Sometimes we need that. Because we need her.
We come to this place for magic. We come to Gay MC theatres to laugh, to cry, to care. Because we need that.
We need that.
All
Stupidity.
of us.
All of us.
That indescribable feeling you get
when you
the
watch
lights begin to dim
a Disney derivative of
somewhere
the freaking
you've never been
Titanic
before.
disaster.
Not just entertained, but somehow reborn together. Dazzling images on a huge silver screen.
Dazzling images.
Sound that I can feel. Somehow,
Heartbreak feels good in a place like this.
Our heroes feel like the
Best parts of us.
And stories feel perfect and powerful. Because here, they are Gay MC Theatres.
Welcome to Gay MC Theaters. I hope you're not disappointed. Please, can you at least call it big? So, and this is just on YouTube, as the best movies always are. Just hanging out for free. So let's go ahead and check out The Legend of the Titanic. Oh, I hope this is the English dub. Because, of course, it was made in Italian first. Starts off with we are a great big part of it. New York, New York. Spread in the news. I mean, the Titanic did leave from New York. No, it was going towards New York. My bad. Wow, the parallax. It's like the camera really is moving.
Did you go on being a sailor after the Titanic sank?
Oh, no. Once I hit New York, I got a new job.
I would never
Should
have
be.
stopped being a sailor.
Why did it sink if it was the most wonderful ship in the world, Grandpa?
It was well built, wasn't it?
The best you've ever seen.
Listen to what it says in this old paper. Tragic ending to the maiden voyage of the Titanic. The liner goes down. 100 missing. A lot of people died, huh?
Well, youngster, it's a long and complicated story. The truth of the matter is that those missing persons were never really missing. It's all a misunderstanding. One of these days, I'll tell you the whole story.
No, tell us now. Please,
Come on now, kids, relax.
And
Don't make such a fuss.
This movie makes the daring choice to say,
Huh? You
actually,
lie down
nothing
right
bad
now.
actually
It's
did
dangerous.
happen to them.
Hand it over. This was used for calling the terrible Mr. Ice.
Who? Why was he so terrible? Huh?
Is he holding a
Ice was
pregnancy
cruel and
test?
merciless monster. All right, youngsters, you've talked me into it. I'll tell you the whole story. If you behave yourselves, that is.
Nothing bad ever happened to them. For real.
I still say she was the most beautiful ship that ever plowed the waves. It all began.
She sure did
long ago
plow
in
those
England,
waves.
When I was just a lad. It was a beautiful day, and there was lots of action down at the wharves.
Wow. It's almost like you're there.
All right, who's next? Go ahead. Let's us next.
This is fun.
Go on. Stay in line there, sir.
Ah.
My dear.
Thank you, Daddy.
There.
Okay, so that's Rose's exact outfit and camera blocking.
Magnificent.
That's exactly what Rose does.
Good morning. The captain sends you his regards, Your Grace.
Thank you, young man. I must say your ship is most impressive. Right, Elizabeth?
Oh, absolutely.
Make sure that Duke of Cameron's luggage is stowed securely.
Yes, sir.
Cameron's luggage? Well, at least he's finally doing some more Titanic things, and not those fuck-ass Avatar movies. Wow, you can really smell the people, the docks, all of their shit, because this is the 1910 times. And everyone was unclean. They just dumped poop into the street back then.
All right, everybody. Cat's gone. You can come out.
Oh. I mean, I guess rats are always a thing on the ship, right? So I guess if you wanted to, it certainly is, I guess, an easy
Aye, aye, sir.
couple
Mr.
of
and Mrs. Angus
notes to connect about how, like, oh, if I want to do an animated Titanic movie in vein of a Disney movie.
And the Mousetti family from Sicily, featuring Parmigiano, Duke and Francois Ratatouille, and the Mousetti family from Sicily, featuring
Actually, you know what? Maybe Disney stole from them. You know what? If you think about it.
And Elspeth? What tasteful names, Mr. and Mrs. Mousetti. Herr Heinrich and Frau Mauskaiser with adjunct Shlomo and Becky Boydsil, and the Da Silva Herrera Kenzo family from Recife, with 2 children, Ronnie and Estrella.
Here we are, sir. Only, please call me Stella. Everyone else does, after all.
Oh, Jelly, it's you. Not on the job, my dude.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Stella. Top Connor is at your service. Oh, thank you, Ronnie. That's very kind of you.
Mr. Connors!
Sir!
Let's look lively now with the voting procedures.
So if you really wanted to do Titanic but Disney, I guess this isn't that hard of a leap to make with all of the rats on the boat. Because rats were just on boats. Rats are still on a lot of boats. Hantavirus.
It's the right idea, but you have to
Stop going on
sailor talk.
cruises.
Only landlubbers call that a rope. To us, it's an hawser. Get it?
Got it.
Good.
An hawser.
That howitzer and run real fast up it, and if we hold on tight, we won't fall off into the water. I'll die of cold if that happens.
Haha, dying of cold. Wow, dying of cold in frigid water, ocean water. That's so funny. Nothing bad could ever happen to us like that.
Special carrier, Sister Stella.
Don't worry, Top. I'm as quick
These
and
rats
as
don't
sure
flee
for
the sinking
nimble
ship.
as the
How many
best.
rats did die in the sinking of the Titanic? You know what? Maybe this movie is getting me to ask the real questions here. What about the poor rats? They didn't ask to go down in the Titanic.
But I think my
Were they
cousin
able
was
to
transform it all.
swim
What? Surely you're not
to some
changing the
icebergs?
rules, are you?
Oh no, the rules are fine just the way they are. But we may add a little something to the spirit. I'll show you what I mean.
A football! I am a European. I love the football. Look at me practice kicking this ball with my foot. That's why I call it a football.
Something like that. Yippee! Oh, I'm terribly sorry, senor. Are you all right?
Yes, rather. Oh, thank you.
Anyway, that's what we Brazilians can do with a soccer ball.
Oh, Brazil mention. Come to Brazil. Come to Brazil.
Isn't it time to go aboard, Daddy?
Don't be impatient, my dear.
Your Grace, your ladyship, your presence aboard will make this voyage memorable.
You're such a flatterer, Mr. Maltravis.
Just the truth.
No bad.
Milord.
Morning, Maltravers. Elizabeth, behave yourself. Must I remind you that Everard Maltravers has asked for your hand? And that your stepmother and I both consider it an excellent match.
I'd rather die than marry that horrifying, disgusting old serpent.
What do you mean, old? He's barely 40. Old.
Old.
Very well, Daddy. He's a middle-aged serpent then.
Elizabeth, don't be impertinent. You have a position to keep up. Your stepmother and I simply want what's best for our little girl. Try to be reasonable.
Yes, Daddy. Oh.
What's going on over there?
Gypsies.
Oh,
I'll join you in a
whoops.
Disgusting exhibition, I say.
So what have we got so far? We've got ripping off the Titanic. We've got ripping off Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Come on, Smiley. Let's give the folks a show.
Oh, big dancing. What about you? You like dancing, honey? The dog keeps time.
Beautiful girl. Over there. Go to her, Smiley. Carry my greetings to her. Go.
Whoa. He flew a little bit. Did you see him? What's this rhythmic shaking of his hips in such a sexual manner? I don't like these non-white people. They're too sexual for me. They turn me on. Make me horny. I don't want to be thinking about all this. Stop this at once. The dog also shakes his ass in front of my face. How dare he?
She'll always end up doing just what I want. What if she doesn't fancy being Mrs. Everard Maltravers?
Mr. Everard Maltravers.
Ooh, boss, a graceful tail.
Dog is a menace. Pay no attention to that vulgar beast. Lucifer, darling.
That'll be Grace. I mean, I'm sorry, Your Grace.
Cretin!
Miserable.
Actually, it's pronounced cretin. If you want to insult me, you better do it properly next time.
Jeffries, just keep calm and we'll corner him.
Oh.
Bumbling, good for nothing idiot.
Come here, boy. Good boy. You like being petted, don't you? Be patient. Let me take my gloves off. Careful, don't knock me over. You are the sweetest little thing.
Oh, Junior. I gotta sit here and take my gloves off to pet you.
Oh, what a lovely soft coat you have. There, that's better, isn't it? I wonder what your name is. What did you say?
Why is this the way that this is?
Oh, come back here.
Probably means I'm too old for him. No, not my gloves. My gloves, darling.
You're the best hunting dog in the whole world, Smiley.
All right. Yep.
What a heavenly
Okay.
fragrance.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Huh? Oh.
Come along, Lydia. Now it's time for us to board.
That young man just might upset our plans.
Quite so. Jeffries.
They're already in
Find out
love.
who he is.
Did you see?
You can count on me, boss.
Did you see how that quick zoom?
Just get busy.
That
I'm
means
very
love.
sorry, sir, but the animal must be kept on a leash. My good man, you happen to be addressing Don Juan Tenorio de Ariarte Gonzalez Leon, Prince of Andalusia. But Prince does not travel with animals, you imbecile! If you have a problem with him, but sir, you have a problem with us first. So be careful what you say. No one tells us what to do, and anyone who dares to attempt such a thing will have us to deal with. Now step aside and let us board.
Yeah, that's right. I'm the dog.
Oh, you wretched beast! I'll get you for that!
What the hell? I'm gonna guess the dog is a cab, so.
Heel hold! If I ever catch that beast,
I'm beginning to think maybe it has some pacing issues. And when things have pacing issues, you kind of start to think, like, why was she the petting the dog? Why was that such as like a sexual thing? It's odd.
Elizabeth, daughter of His Grace, the Duke of Camden.
Daughter of His Grace.
Coming.
Is this 45 minutes long? It's thankfully only like an hour and 10 minutes, maybe.
Now then, where was I? Ah, yes. To the captains of all my whaling vessels. Keep your crews on the alert and ready to sail at a moment's notice. As soon as you receive
Walt
my
Disney's
confirmation
The
by wire,
Titanic. You
signed,
got it right.
Everard Maltravers.
Walt himself
Well, my
personally put this
replaceable
together.
factotum, why the cackling? Pray let me in on the joke. I like a laugh as well as the next man.
Hey, nothing, boss. Nothing whatsoever. I was, simply admiring the masterful way in which you're carrying out this operation.
Yes, things are proceeding smoothly. There's no reason whatsoever why the Duke shouldn't grant me exclusive worldwide whaling rights.
Not to mention the hand of his
The worldwide
fine daughter.
whaling
By
rights.
marrying her, you'll get your mitts on all of his money, won't you, boss? Won't it? Sorry.
Won't you, boss? You want him?
That's quite all right, Jeffries. You've hit the nail on the head. There's nothing in the world that counts besides money and power. Everything else is simply there to be used to achieve those objectives. Still here? Hurry, man, hurry! Get those wires off to the captains of my fleet!
You got it, boss.
And
Oh, that's
weren't you
right. We're
supposed
on
to
the
be finding out
Titanic, so we
everything
need to
you
wire
can about that
messages.
fellow we saw boarding?
We've got to
Ill-mannered
have
mongrel.
money.
I'll attend to it immediately, boss. Yes, sir.
Money.
Oh, and one other thing, Jeffries. When I want to hear your opinions, I'll ask for them. Is that quite clear?
Jeffries? Wow. You can make anything with CG. This is worse than a lot of the live action ones that have incorporated CG.
Mr. Craig, reduce to half speed, if you please.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Reduce to half
That
speed,
shot
engine room.
probably took like 20 hours to render,
Excuse me,
though.
Captain, they're waiting for you in the first-class tub.
At the time.
All impatient to start the evening.
Oh, very well. I'm on my way. There's only
Oh,
one thing
very
worse than a
well.
party, and that's a gala evening. Mr. Craig, have me called for any problem whatsoever, and if there aren't any, make one up.
Yes, sir.
Hurry up, Ronnie, we're late.
Okay, that was fast forwarded. I don't know why.
The most magnificent ship now afloat. Probably every seagoing rodent in the world envies us right now, but remember, not all that glitters is gold. The problem is this ship is new and has never been passed in review by the Mouse
This one back
Inspection
here.
Board. As we know, men are greedy and all too likely to cheat on construction and
Okay,
materials.
that was a shot that was standing there for a long time.
The good news is that the food on board will be abundant thanks to our official middler, Jean-Luc Camembert.
Bonjour, mes amis. It's a pleasure to see you all here.
We can count
Camembert.
ourselves lucky to have a professional of Jean-Luc's stature aboard. Now, just a minute before you go, wait. One last thing, friends, very important too. My network has informed me that the humans have brought on board not only several dogs, but unfortunately 2 cats as well.
Oh no.
Sounds great. Good food and cats. I'm really going to enjoy this crossing. Hey, Ronnie, don't play with fire. I've seen them, you haven't. Those are snooty cats belonging to rich people. The kind you kill just for the pleasure of it, not because they're hungry.
You heard what the
Snooty cats.
promised me. You'll be very careful, all right?
Hey, let's go check out the dining room, huh? See you, Stella.
Oh, Mr. Connors.
See ya.
Yes?
Ronnie's a bit of a gadabout, but I know I can count on you not to let him get into trouble. Thank you so much.
He tripped, I guess.
Well, good evening, Malcolm.
Oh, really?
Your Grace. What a pleasure.
Nice thick
Sorry for
cuts
being
of
late. I
fish.
was working and didn't realize the hour. Elizabeth, you look more enchanting than ever.
Not only is it the best ship in the world, but it
Her hair has
the
drag
finest
time.
creature.
Anyway.
Captain, have you met Mr. Maltravers?
Yes, this morning.
I never even knew places like this existed.
Sick way to pour. We're using just the napkin you got wrapped around there. Why is she glowing red?
Don't go getting any of your crazy ideas, Ronnie. I promised your beautiful sister I'd take good care of you. I don't want to lose any sleep.
I promised your hot sister that I want to kiss all over.
Indeed, my dear.
That I'd bring you home alive.
Full of good things.
I'm just dying of hunger.
Feast on the leftovers later.
What if we eat everything? Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, I propose a toast to the most famous young couple of the moment. Lady Elizabeth Camden and Mr. Everard Maltravers.
Elizabeth
Young.
and I are moved and honored, Captain. Thank you, sir.
Wouldn't it
be wonderful if they married aboard the Titanic? The whole world would talk about it. Everyone who counts, that is. Don't you think it would be just incredible, my dear?
But to put a whole wedding together in just a few days.
What would be incredible would be if someone were to ask my opinion on a matter that concerns me so closely.
Always joking, our little girl.
I've never been more serious. And now, if you'll excuse me, I feel a touch of seasickness coming on. I think a breath of fresh air would do me good. Please go on without me.
Wait, please. Lady Elizabeth, I had no intention of upsetting you. Please forgive me. I had no idea.
No, it's not your fault, Captain. Please sit
They
down.
no your fault, Captain. This outfit is also is kind of like Rose's suicide dress. Right, a nice red number. It of course can't really match up to the lace layer.
She's as beautiful as a picture and as fiery as the fish out of Carioca. You can't be serious.
A human?
That old witch in the feather. Of course not. I mean, the blonde who left. I'll see her in my dreams for the rest of my life.
An interspecies relationship.
The fact that she's a woman and you're a mouse. Well, there's one thing I'm not, and that's a racist. That girl is a masterpiece of beauty, and we Brazilians always appreciate beauty. Let's go help her against that witch.
You need to let a woman fuck a mouse, or you're racist. Do you think she's gonna jump too? Wow. Her tears past her fat titties. Huh? Hello there!
What's her name?
Hi! Why is there a pop song playing over this though? Don't you love when you see like a shot in one of these like kind of lower budget animated movies? And just for whatever reason, one shot. Oh, I love that they fly. It's just so much more frames.
Thanks to a net of magic moonbeams that caught your tears as they fell into the water. We added a little magic of our own, and voila! The spell was cast. Only now you really must stop crying, my dear.
Yes, please, or you'll drown us.
This is not Disney's Titanic.
What a hitter.
Wow.
You mean you really care about me?
Did you hear that, Ronnie? I knew she was a nice lady, and I knew she was in trouble. Now, thanks to this magic, we can understand each other, and we'll really be able to help her.
They're incredible. They're fantastic.
What are you talking about?
These guys don't realize they're sitting on a gold mine.
I don't know what you mean, Ronnie.
With the elevation they get in their jumps, they could score goals from all over the soccer field.
If I could turn into
What
a
the
dolphin
fuck
like you,
did he
that
say?
would make me happier than any.
Ronnie.
With the elevation they get in their jumps, they could score goals from all over the soccer field.
With the elevation they get, they can score goals from all over the soccer
Anything
fields.
in the world. I'd be free to roam the oceans and not have to worry about evil men and wicked women. Then I'd have no reason in the world to cry.
If you were in my place, young lady, you'd have no time to cry. We're engaged in a desperate battle to save the lives of our friends, the whales.
Huh?
The Maltravers ships are hunting the poor things near to extinction. Now he's enlarged his fleet and intends to hunt them even in waters which up till now have been forbidden to whalers. It will be a catastrophe. The whales will be massacred unless there's some sort of miracle.
The Titanic, the animated Titanic movie becomes an anti-whaling, save the whales movie.
My lord, Mr. Maltravers.
It was huge in the 80s. It was
As I
huge
was
in the
saying, Your
90s. We
Grace,
need to save the
my
whales.
entire fleet is ready to set sail. At this moment, there are dozens of ships sitting idle in the ports and costing me a pretty penny to boot.
As I quite see the problem, yes, indeed.
And since your daughter and I are to be married, I could ask for no finer wedding present, Your Grace, than the exclusive rights to all your whaling territories around the globe. You will have a happy son-in-law, able to make your daughter that much happier.
Well, there's no great hurry, is there, either for the concession or the wedding. I wish you a pleasant night, Mount Travis.
Mount Travis?
Boss, I just saw Lady Elizabeth. Damnation. One way or another, I'll have that whaling concession signed and sealed if it's the last thing I ever do.
Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm the Titanic villain.
To begin the hunt.
You got it, boys.
Just that. Advise our special friend to keep himself ready for action and don't lose sight of
Actually,
Lady
if you think
Elizabeth
about
for a
it,
minute.
he might be
You must
kind
become
of
her shadow.
modeled
You
after
understand? Her
Ismay,
shadow. And don't you mess up.
right? With the
Finish
mustache.
this crossing, swimming with
I don't know.
the
The eye patch is, you know, cartoonishly evil. You can make anything with CG. Wow, a supersonic whistle.
Hey, what's going on? Jeffries, my man. Talk to me, baby.
Ice, I have a message from the boss.
Hey, me and the boys are ready to go into action anytime you say.
I like that he can talk to
Hold your
animals
horses,
too,
Ice. The
but
message
he
is
does
stay
it in
alert
an
and don't
evil
stray too
way.
far from the ship.
He doesn't
Gotcha.
have like a
Say
moon
hi to Mr.
a
Ed
moonbeam
for me. Tell him we're
magic
ready to destroy
pact,
anything, anytime.
and that there's a thing called shark jail that this guy has obviously just broken out of. We gonna talk about the lifeboats, or are we still just talking about like dumbass animals and stuff? He was about to go into the women's gymnasium. We hate to see Lady cry. Oh, she's just Lady.
You go up that way. Hurry. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Oh, we scared real friends. Hey, why aren't you in the dining room? Yes, those eats looked
Gosh.
good.
Just immediately.
Again, as long as Everard is there.
You'll never get anywhere by running away from it. You ought to face the issue squarely and tell your father and Everard what you think.
It's the only way.
Well, how about you kill him? He's trying to whale your friends to death.
Totally.
Kill him. Sneak into his bed. Slit his throat.
Listen, you can't just give in
Maybe
like
give him a
that.
little
This
nipple
game
and a
doesn't begin in the
parasite.
second
You
half.
carry a parasite,
We've
don't
gotta
you?
fight.
I'm a mouse, so of course I know
Now
about
you
carrying
two are on my
parasites.
side. We can foil Everard and help those poor whales too.
And count on us.
Okay, so I think that's 2 nights on the Titanic. They only had 4, so let's see how accurate this
Come on,
is.
muchachos, let's liven things up. and
Whales,
go to bed happy
tits,
after a good
rats.
flamenco.
We should have made a bingo card. You could put anything in a Titanic movie. Well, at least they do include some pores dancing. You always need to have pores dancing in a Titanic movie.
What's the matter, Smiley?
Even I think this might be the first movie in Wet Hot Titanic summer to not like have a Strauss, the Strausses mentioned.
I just feel like being
Or maybe
on my
even
own
like
for a while.
suction.
Thinking about that beautiful girl.
But
Do you
at
think
least
I'll
the
see her
pores
again?
get to dance.
You're
You know
right,
the
amigo.
pores, they love to
Of course I'll
dance.
see her again. It's up to me to make it happen. That's
Held
all.
it in his pond and fell
I can't
asleep.
spend
Oh
the
my
whole
god,
voyage curled
that's
up in
so
a ball,
special.
grousing to the world at large and pining for her.
Give them a little kissy for
If she's
us.
not dining
I
with
hope
us
they are
tonight
sleeping
either, This
nice.
is intolerable. I shall go have a word with my wayward daughter and see what's going on in her silly little head.
Stupid little chit is going to ruin everything we've been working for. And that imbecile I married is going to help her. I must speak to Everard at once. You stay here.
Boo, stay here.
Thank
One for you and one for Ronnie. Good, huh?
Spying is a tough job. You have to fortify the innermost first. Load up on energy.
I think you've stored up enough to build the pyramids. Let's get going.
Come on, slowpoke.
I'll just sit here and watch you, you know, jump off of my chair and stuff.
Oh, I almost forgot. We'll come back and make our report as agreed. But there's one thing you have to do in exchange. Get out of the stateroom for a while.
If you want those whaling rights, you have to
Go,
convince the old
live your
folks
life,
that
girl. Ooh, you better enjoy yourself, girl. Ooh, you better go party, girl. What are you doing? You're young, hot. You should be in the club, not out here crying in your stateroom on the Titanic.
Your charisma's indisputable, dear Everard. It's just that my stepdaughter's too stupid to see it. But I think I have a plan that will salvage our business.
Fortunately, our affairs aren't limited to business.
Those filthy
What's this
schemers.
idea?
The expression on your face. You tell him you've
Shush.
ironed out the misunderstandings, and you'll get him to sign over that miserable concession before he's had time to talk to her.
Your Grace.
I think that was a bunch of
Yet
repeated
another of your
animation.
marvelous ideas. And if you continue to help me like this, I see a rosy future ahead for us.
Marvelous.
Hurry. We have to warn Elizabeth. Let's go.
Are you sure?
Yes, Maltravers and your stepmother are in cahoots. They want to make your father believe that you and Everard are madly in love. Don't you see? Treachery. It's diabolical.
Treachery.
Told your father. Tell him all. Tell him all.
Tell them all.
Oh, it's you, my very dearest. What a delight to see
Knocking
you.
like
I
this
was
way
planning to
instead of
drop
this
in on you
way.
myself a bit later.
That's the anime
I
influence.
have something of vital importance to tell you, Daddy. I have absolutely no intention of marrying Everard. I loathe him and everything he stands for. I'm sorry to upset your plans, but...
Plans, did you say? My one and only
That's
plan,
what a
dear
very
girl,
slow
is to
blink.
see you as happy as possible. And I would never dream of forcing you to do something you don't want to.
Oh, I'm so happy, father.
Thank you. Thank you.
There, my dear. You know I love you quite much. Okay, I think this is day 3. Or is this still day 2? My God, man, what a pervert. Stealing pieces of women's clothing, rubbing it on your face. Ugh. He didn't say that after. I'd rather die than have to marry Deathstroke. It's funny, they would probably have like a female dog at some point for this guy. And why doesn't the dog talk? He goes, ugh, they're all ugly in the face. Ugh. Go out and party, girl. Ooh, go enjoy yourself, girl. Cinderella, just dancing right there in the background. Did you see her? Oh my God. He really threw that dog.
You're right on that, my friend. Sometimes I just lose sight of the fact that not all creatures are created equal.
Well, I must say you don't seem to be particularly crazy. What possessed
What?
you to try to
Sorry?
sneak in there, huh?
Well, it's a long and complicated story. Fact of the matter is, I was looking for a girl.
Smiley, old son, that is absolutely brilliant. That is a simply great idea. Great. Oh,
Does that mean you think it will work?
of course it will. It can't fail. We'll organize everything.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it. When do you think we should do it then?
Tomorrow at sunset, all right?
All right. See you there.
I just don't understand why being in love with someone you like has to be so complicated.
Some creatures are not created equal. I don't know if that's something we should have in a kid's film. Unless that was a joke and I was only paying half attention. Sorry, it could also be me. I also am starting to develop a little bit of a headache. That's why I'm doing this. Don't worry about me though. I'm fine.
The Duke and I will be coming out shortly.
Are you sure your calculations are correct?
Believe
Elizabeth. Trajectories are my specialty. I'll be right on target.
Trajectories? Well, I'll help a guy out, why don't you?
Ready? Now!
There was a rat, a mouse. He kicked a football directly into my face. How unsavory. In the ladies' laundry? What are you, a pervert?
Excuse me, ladies.
Such unseemly behavior.
Oh,
I'm delighted Elizabeth refused to marry the chap.
He obviously did all that on purpose because he is a pervert. He wants to be in the laundry bath. I thought the other dogs were barking at him though. Because they did not like the cut of his jib. Oh, there goes Cinderella again. There she is. Cinderella!
Alright, we'll take care of the music. Just make sure you don't slam the door, alright? Our owner is a very light sleeper.
Bye-bye. See you on deck.
Don't slam the door. Good evening. Hello, Jeff. Welcome back. We're doing animated Titanic.
Get some fresh air. So let's go.
How about I set you up with a gorgeous mate, my owner?
Elizabeth, hurry! You've got to come out on deck.
Oh, she put on her suicide dress again.
The dolphins are there. They want to talk with you.
Then I'll come right away.
Never heard of this? Well, it's probably a good thing you didn't. 'Cause oh boy. What do you think? Well, it's kind of a movie for puppies. Here, come here, June. You want to come see? Come here, baby. Come on, look. Come here. Hi, pretty boy.
We have to leave him alone.
You having a little cough, baby?
We gotta hide over there by that horse. Let's go.
Hi, how are you doing? You saying mommy is sleepy time? You want to come here? You're too tired. I know, but you're so beautiful. Can you even see? No. You're not even in camera. How will they know how cute you are? Wow, they're just so in love. Can you tell from the way that they look at each other? Bah. I love the way that they always stare like this. No teeth. Oh, completely out of focus too.
How will we know? If their souls are truly united, he'll be able to speak to us too.
Only 3 dogs survived the sinking out of an unknown number of various animals. Not sad, but you know what?
All right, go for it.
This is the real story, okay? Where actually nothing bad ever did happen to anybody or anything aboard the Titanic.
Maestro, everything is ready.
It's the real one.
And the 1, and the 2, and the 3.
Oh, you okay? Can you feel the love tonight when your heart goes on? In my life, I know that my heart will go on. You're here. There's nothing to fear, 'cause the love is in the air tonight. You feel the love So this is love. Oh, it's love. And they sure do love dancing in front of that sunset. Good night, Wiley. Thank you so much for coming in. Twitter pated is what they call it. Wow, a little kissy poo already. Wow. And that's on love. And that's on love. L.
I don't know how to feel.
L's in chat for love, am I right?
The happiest man in the whole world.
I like how he does an acceptance speech once he finally, you know, gets the girl. For all the rats. Oh. Some of these are racially very, Thank you for the L's in chat. It's L's for love, right? It's party time. Oh, they just do a little bit of this. And I'm glad I don't have his 40 thieves said it. Oh, and those two rats get together. Oh wow, they have so many joints. And they move. Wow. You can tell how in love they are. They're so wild and free. Well, we have fun. Nothing bad shall ever happen to them here, of course. And they don't, which is the thing. Nothing bad does happen here. Oh no, they're in love.
But spying on those two nice youngsters takes the cake. But what can I do? He wouldn't think twice. He'd just throw me into the sea and I'd become an hors d'oeuvre from that ice.
An hors d'oeuvre? Do you want to be an hors d'oeuvre? There were no sharks in the Titanic because we went through the walls a little bit on that one. Because the water was too cold, you know? Those people froze to death. Is it? No, that's just the series of me that love what I call it, where when I'm watching all of these dumb Titanic movies.
I trust I've been clear enough.
I think you know what? I will take your apologies to Liberty's kids in writing, please.
Oh, your impertinence is intolerable.
My dear child, if you truly love that young man, I want you to know you have my blessing. If he makes my little girl
I have
happy,
plenty of money, my dear, you know.
What now, Rachel? Skip the formalities. We're in this together.
She mustn't be allowed to get away with this.
The time has come to take decisive action. Here's my plan, Rachel. But we must take care. Even the walls have ears.
I knew we were right to come here and spy on them. Let me listen. We have to spread the alarm. There's no time to lose. First, let's go find Smiley and
lose?
Come on, Connors.
Oh, there they go. Oh, Jesus, they're moving so fast. Whoa.
Wait, hey, that bridge was never shut before. Smiley's blocking it closed. We've got to get it open. Never do it like this. This calls for a soccer player. What's this?
Dogs really do be sleeping like that.
What's the matter, Smiley? What happened?
They assaulted me.
But it's too important.
Too important? I mean, Aaron Carter did make a better theme for that show. Liberty's Kids intro did slap. What was it like? I can't even remember how it goes, but I remember it slapping.
That's a long way from thinking he's going to sink a ship. No.
You've got to believe us. He means to sink a ship, and it might very well
be
this one. We also heard him mention
why is he sinking the ship?
Concession. Yes, a whaling concession.
Really?
When the clock strikes midnight, the spell will be broken, as will the boat.
Let's not forget that man can sink a cahoots with Elizabeth's stepmother, that witch. And you know what
Except
I
that,
always say?
actually, except the Titanic sank at 2 a.m., struck the iceberg at 11:40, and finally went down at 2:20. So I don't know what midnight has to do with any of this.
All right, amiguitos. Listen carefully. It looks to me as though the only human beings we can trust are my gypsy friends from Andalusia.
Oh.
I want you to help them search this ship from bow to stern. And let me know the minute you find something strange or suspicious.
Sorry about the slurs. What can you do?
If Travers really is plotting something wicked, I'll find out and make him pay dearly for it.
Keep an eye on everything that goes on in this stateroom.
We were just figuring out what was going on, right? Hunchback of Notre
You're a
Dame.
fine-looking one, aren't you? I always wanted a dog like you. Well, so long, my friend.
Oh.
Man, I can't see a hipster goody thing.
He's a Yorkie, though, not a Scotty. So I don't know why he has a Scottish accent.
Mr. Maltravers. Here goes our
Okay, so now they're ripping off Lady and the Tramp.
Stop him from sending it. Let's make all the racket we can.
The Scotty.
Huh? I could have sworn those were mice. But of course that's impossible aboard the Titanic.
The wireless operators.
A wire from Maltravers. We're trying to stop him from sending it. Whoa!
But they two-dimensionalize themselves.
Rats! That message is bound to be something disastrous. We've got to find a way of stopping it, Ronnie. Good thinking, Connors. But how?
We have all necessary permits. Start waiting, and good luck to you all.
I don't know how a telegraph works, but if it has a wire, why don't we cut it?
Cut the wireless communications on the Titanic. Titanic for KH4. Maybe this time we can make the ship not sink.
Every single one of those things. Just get your teeth in gear.
We can make sure that nothing bad does happen to them. One of them just gets electrocuted. Ooh, wow, this wire tastes spicy. I like that the shark whistle is Star Trek noises.
The ship has to sink tonight, but remember, not a second before midnight, or else all your work will have been for nothing.
Consider it done, Pally. Midnight on the dot.
Be careful not to make any mistakes, Ice, or else the boss could send his whaling ships and harpoons after you, too. Get it?
Easy with the threats, pal. Me and the boys have never tasted butler meat. Got it? And one more thing, Jeffy boy. As you go through life telling people what to do, remember, nobody who threatens a shark lives to tell the tale, if you catch my drift.
Well, better not go into the ocean ever again. Stop going on cruises. It's not good. Sora, the Heartless are overrunning the lifeboats. Yuck. Sora, there's not enough lifeboats. You need to decide who lives and who dies.
Here's our latest caper, boys, so listen up. We are gonna sink the Titanic tonight.
I love how they're all recently broken out of jail.
Turn her over. That's impossible. Impossible? Did I hear impossible? Nothing's impossible, you moron. Think positive,
Moron? Can they say that in a
All
kid's
we gotta do is
movie?
see to it that the big boat bumps into an ice razor-sharp iceberg. That'll cut her in two like
Of an
a
ice
bag.
razor-sharp iceberg.
He'll twiddle the wheel and change course, boss. After we've arranged for the iceberg to
Summon
appear in
Big
front of
Thunder
us,
Train to
we'll
save
hold her
everyone.
in our teeth, keeping her on course. thus
We'll
making sure the
get there
crash
one day.
was
We'll keep
right
pitching
on
it around.
schedule.
We'll keep pitching it. We'll keep workshopping this. We'll introduce the Titanic somehow.
The Titanic's path. Now you see why I'm bossing.
Yeah, well, I mean,
'Cause I know how to get
20th
things
Century
done.
Fox is who produced Cameron's Titanic. Disney now owns 20th Century Fox.
That's right. He ain't got no ferocious.
We could.
He's a cream puff. He wouldn't even hurt a seahorse.
You think I don't know that?
I'm guessing there wasn't a sequel to this.
Who's gonna tell him there are human lives involved? We use a ruse to dupe the dope.
Stay tuned for more Wet Hot Titanic Summer to find out if this movie has a sequel.
Craig, we're in luck. There was a northeaster approaching, but it appears to have drifted off south.
Who's to say? Either way.
By having Elizabeth back at our table, we'll soon sort out our silly misunderstandings, won't we, my dear?
Yes, Daddy.
LMAO. And this is not the only Titanic animated series of film. Jack is the new 7 Princesses of Art.
What's the matter, Orky?
Oh.
You seem a little nervous. Huh?
I'm plenty nervous. Look over there. It's Ice and his gang.
Yo, Orky.
What are you and your gang doing in our territory, Ice?
We got a problem, and we're looking for Tentacle's advice.
What sort of problem? What are you talking about, anyway?
Well, let's just call it a bet. A couple of my
Okay,
boys
like the
think they
underwater
can keep
politics.
Ice free,
I see.
farted in Tentacle's camp.
That sounds like great fun.
Oh, I know you're the strongest thing around, Tentacles. Don't get me wrong, but these guys think they can beat you anyway.
They're welcome to try.
Oh, you're such a good sport.
Oh, sure, Ice. I can't wait to start.
And the octopus having a dog face.
Why don't we start with something
of course.
easy, you know?
Anytime you need to make anything cuter, just make it into a
I
dog.
say, let's get going.
Tentacles, there's something suspicious going on here. I've never seen a shark playing a game in my life.
Wart.
Get a couple of the boys and grab that pint-sized, nosy, skunk-colored, so-called killer whale and lock him up in the old shipwreck, but make sure nobody sees you.
Skunk-colored, so-called killer whale. Wow, it's sharp eyes.
You caught it. Sucker. I gotta hand it to you, Tentacles. You're Mr. Muscles, all right.
Oh, you think so? But it really wasn't so tough.
Well, I'm impressed, kid. Now, feel like trying your hand at something heavier?
Sure, I'd love to. Let's go.
Attaboy. Now let's go for a real record breaker. What do you say?
You're a real strong guy, huh? Oh no, his little friend.
I hope this works. Come on in. Hello there.
A little puppet. Octopus sounds like a Care Bear, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, I love a little biscuit. Oh, give me some more biscuits. Yes, I'm a dog.
Under the cookie bag.
And that's a win. W's in chat. Seriously, the dog stealing stuff? Wow. We're getting into so many shenanigans. W for the dog. Listen, W. W is for wins and L's are for loves. Love.
Give that man a medal.
Wait, why were they tackling each other?
Monument. Two monuments.
I regret to tell you this, Maltravers, but the wedding will not take place after all.
I appreciate your frankness, my lord.
Furthermore, in all honesty, I must confess to being somewhat perplexed regarding some of the details in your whaling proposal. However, I'm quite prepared to take a look at the documents if...
They're in my stateroom, my lord. We can go over them together.
Well, then, lead the way, my dear fellow.
Yeah, eye patch, you gotta kill this guy.
There's Smiley. That must be the message.
It's 11.
Oh, good dog, Smiley. Attaboy.
Wait, what time was it? I think that's that's 11. Wait a minute. I don't think this thing has numbers on it. It's 11. It's like 11:45, right? Well, the ship should... Well, I guess it's closer to 11:40 because the ship is about to hit the iceberg.
There's Smiley. That must be the message.
Unless they're saying that it's already 11:45, past when the Titanic hit the berg.
Huh? I'm sure Father would never have given him the whaling rights.
We have to speak with him. Come on.
Quickly, quickly. A gun!
Take it easy, Duke. Nothing will happen to you.
Why don't you sit down, my lord?
You deaf?
Now, if you'll condescend to
Jesus.
take a look at these papers, I'm sure you'll find that there's nothing missing. Well, there is one thing missing, and that's your aristocratic John Hancock. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, indeed. But I'll never sign
This
them.
is coercion.
I think you will.
You're wrong, sir. Wrong.
Sign them. Sign them now, you old goat.
Sign them, sign.
Or I'll kill that stupid
Sign them, sign.
presumptuous daughter of yours and the silly prancing gypsy dancer she's so
Oh.
fond of.
Another slur. That's so great. Well, it's not alright, but...
Come in.
Why would you ever sign? As soon as they sign, he's just gonna shoot you.
Jeffries, the rope.
You got it, boss.
Dear me, this is turning out to be an unfortunate evening for you, my lord.
Tish, a divorce.
Sign this other document and we'll pretend we're parting good friends. We could have been millionaires. But you had to be an
Millionaires.
obstinate fool to the bitter end. Come on now, sign it!
The stepsister hasn't done anything. I don't think she's even said it, a word. Oh, last testament and will.
If
That's
you
what it
had
was.
accepted me as a son-in-law, none of this would have happened, old chum.
Oh,
Getting
how
late, ladies,
uncouth.
shall we?
You've just signed your last will and
What is this thing
testament,
where it's just like it's like a shade over half of the frame? What's that puppy doing? He's got big yod ears. Oh, yes, he does. Why am I talking about an animated dog like this? Well, I guess I just do love dogs. And this is the real story of the Titanic, okay? Don't get it twisted. This is where, because nobody actually ever even got hurt on the Titanic. It was all a misunderstanding. This guy's has a big puppy
That
octopus.
overgrown cuttlefish is playing right into our hands. Now all I gotta do is to get him to heave an even bigger one, and it's bye-bye Titanic.
Hey, boss, I just been checking out the situation on the surface.
On the
Titanic will be right where
surface.
you want her in a couple of minutes from now.
Don't you want to play one of those? I want to play a henchman so bad. Like, hey boys, you just put me where to go and I'll rough them up real good, okay, boss?
Yes, because only if you throw a seriously huge hunk of ice can I call you the winner and hire you as head of my own elite guard unit. Got it, kid?
Well, if I had your cap, I guess I could give it a try.
All right. You want the cap, you got the cap. But first, you gotta heave that iceberg
But
over there.
first.
Exactly 118 yards east by northeast. Yeah, that one over there. Go to
Why
work,
a
kid.
specific direction?
Give me back my cap. I told you you could have it after you threw the bird, not before.
There are more important things right now.
Yeah, right, never mind. Okay.
Yeah,
keep the
right,
cap,
never mind.
but you don't get the job until you throw the bird.
Well, fair's fair after all. I'll try.
The top of his head is cut off though. You can't even see the hat on him. I'm a little puppy push. No, the iceberg. And it's so sharp and pointy.
Well, now I can wear this hat with honor. Huh? Where do they all go?
You really did it this time, Tentacles.
Yeah, I think I beat my own record.
All right, boys, block that rudder.
Oh no.
Don't you realize what you've done?
I beat the sharks at ice throwing.
You threw an iceberg at a ship full of people. I don't know how many of them we'll be able to save. They'll freeze to death in these waters. You really did it this time, kid.
You've killed people! Go ahead and cry about it, you big fucking octopus. Pussy. You can make anything with CG.
Does it, Jeffries, you bumbling idiot?
What's going on?
Sound the alarm, Mr. Craig. 4 passengers are stealing a lifeboat.
Yes, sir. Straight away.
Which would pretty much be suicide, though. Like, with the ocean liner still going, and, okay, so the Titanic should have absolutely hit the ice by now.
Captain, iceberg! Iceberg dead ahead, sir! Hard aboard! Hard aboard, man!
And it wasn't Captain Smith who gave any orders. It was actually Murdoch.
The wheel's blocked, sir! It won't turn!
And Murdoch had a fantastic song about this in the Titanic the musical. Which was, seems like one of those shows where it's like, well, that's a stupid thing to make a musical out of, and then it slaps. Freedom Runner! Oh. There she goes. Okay, so that's like a real thing. Oh, electrical and stuff.
There's a hole in the hull!
A hole in the hull? Fill the hole filler. Oh my. Slaps hard too. This one I think is the first Titanic installment that doesn't have a good score though. I mean, maybe this is... Somebody did not do the parallax good on this. The water must flow.
Stand by to lower the lifeboat.
Okay, so this is real, like, Titanic shit going on right here.
There's one, Elizabeth! One, Elizabeth, wait for us! One, listen, you and Elizabeth must save yourselves! The ship is splitting in two!
Get up on deck as fast as you can.
How do you know it's splitting in two already?
Daddy, where are you?
Ah, it's already going down so fast. Bye-bye, goodbye. We're the Titanic. Women and children only.
Save yourselves, gentlemen.
But Captain, sir, aren't you coming too?
My place is with my ship, and I'll go down with her. Just make sure you get an SOS sent out before you disembark, Mr. Craig. Good luck, gentlemen, and farewell.
We're in terrible trouble, laddies. There's only one thing we can hope for. They're sure to send out an SOS. Maybe there's a ship near enough that can make it in time to help us.
Oh, the telegraph!
Surely they can't bring down the Carpathia.
Didn't repair it after. That's against
Don't
every
involve my
rule of
girl
the
in
Seaboat
this,
Maritime
okay?
Union. The reeal is what the
Actually, this is the one that you don't have to mention the Carpathia.
That I shall live to see such a day.
I guess
Oh.
try and fix it.
You're right, and that's just what you're going to do, or I'll have the hides off you. Are you still here?
On our way!
If they fail, it's
Whee!
Davy Jones' locker for us all.
You go find whoever you can and start splicing those wires. I'll go look for Camembert. He always knows what to do.
Whoa. Wow. Shit. We're sinking. I like how all of the food is now miniature for his size now.
Camembert, put all that stuff down and come and help us or we're lost. This is more important than cheese.
If you say so, mon ami.
We have to fix the telegraph wires. If we don't reconnect the wires, they can't send out the SOS.
Oh, well, we will have to think of something, won't we?
We just can't make ends meet.
We can't.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Too late.
Class. Something class. We struggle, the poor struggle to make ends meet, but they just can't make it happen.
It's now or never, guys.
And then they'll drown on the Titanic.
I've got it. Connect the wire to my mustache.
Oh. Wow. He's working. Cayman Bear. Oh my god. He sacrificed his mustache. Himself.
What a hero.
He died to send the SOS signal. Is this something J. Bruce Ismay and his mustache and how he could have sacrificed himself?
Oh dear, what have I done? I'd better go check.
Man's hubris can be fixed by man's sacrifice.
Tentacles, come here and set me free! I need you!
Courtney, is that you? Where are you?
Look down, Tentacles! I'm here in the old wreck!
Huh?
Help me get out! The dolphins need us to help them right away! Thanks. Now you gotta get rid of the sharks, Tentacles! Hey, what the? Where you go?
Oh, they're dead. He killed them.
Board the remaining lifeboats as quickly as you can and try not to let the humans see you. Especially the women. They just raise a ruckus and get in the way. That's not what we need right now. The best of British
Those
luck to all of
fucking
you.
bitches being like women folk and stuff.
For everyone.
Oh, the water.
Oh, that's much better.
I was so scared.
Oh, I was too, my dear.
Are you all right, sir?
There's not a second to lose. Get to the lifeboats as fast
I thought
as
they
you
weren't
can.
supposed to be talking after midnight.
Oh, let's go later, Daddy. Let's get up on deck.
Oh, that's a mouse.
Look, they've lowered the lifeboats.
But the Duke is tied up! You drowned!
Yes.
Stop
Yes.
rowing, Jeffries.
Yeah, right.
We'll be picked up soon. Ice will guide us to the shipping lanes, and then we're on Easy Street.
Thank God Daddy's safe.
An old man got to go on a lifeboat
Now
first?
you've gotten rid of the sharks. There's another very important thing you have to do. Look, the ship is breaking into 2 pieces.
Well,
Oh my goodness, you're right. And it's
at
all my
least the
fault.
scientific
I'm
fact
so
that the
sorry,
ship did
Rick.
split in
I wish
half
there was
is
something I could do.
Here it is. You've got to hold the ship
represented.
together till all the people can get off.
That sounds impossible, but I'll give it my best shot.
My best shot.
Paco! Fernando, are you in here?
Where are they?
I don't know.
Reused shot. Good for them.
It's the end for all of us.
Elizabeth, your friends the dolphins are at the stern. They want to talk to you.
Oh, well, maybe they thought of a way of saving us.
Let's go. What is it, my friends?
Don't be afraid of the octopus. Tentacles is a friend. He's trying to keep the ship together.
So, an octopus who threw an iceberg at the Titanic. Gotta write this down to correct the exhibit. And, excuse me, where is Tentacles? He, saved the Titanic, don't you know? But it was kind of his fault for, making the iceberg happen to begin with,
How
but...
can we ever thank you, Tentacles? You're a hero. I'm not a hero. I'm just a kid. The truth is...
I'm just a kid.
This terrible thing that's happening is all my fault.
No, Tentacles, it's not your fault. This all happened because of an evil, greedy human being.
No, the sharks tricked me into throwing that big iceberg.
No, the sharks.
The whales! The whales!
And then I killed the sharks. Save the whales! Save the whales! The giant undersea octopus has to take a breath before going underwater. Yes, of course.
I will never abandon my ship.
The orchestra.
Everyone's safe.
And there was so many extra lifeboats.
No one's going to die because of me.
Help! We have to save the captain!
Here I come!
Thank you, Orky. I can't go down anymore.
And that's why the Titanic stayed up for so long. It was because of tentacles.
We'll have to jump off. He's going down.
Where are your lifeboats? Your lifebelts?
Ready?
I'm not afraid as long as I'm with you.
Wow. Symbolically. Oh, that's quite a long jump. Jumping right off of the name of the Titanic. Sounds like Japanese fanfic. You know what? Who's to say it isn't? Save the whales. Save the whales. I like how her hair still has all that movement.
Most beautiful ship that ever put out to sea.
Titanic sinks. And there were enough lifeboats for everybody. And everybody had a great time. And nothing bad ever happened to them. Okay, that is not the Carpathia. Thank God they didn't besmirch her good name. Oh my God.
We're all going to be rescued.
No, not all. All except the heroes who gave their lives for the rest of us. God bless their memory.
Was it just that one mouse, though, that died then? And tentacles. Wow. Oh, no. He's been dead for so long, they gave him all flowers. He didn't have to keep holding it as it sank. Tentacles will live. Wow. At least now they don't need to try acid after this. It's New York City, everybody. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today, but not on the Titanic.
Along with the Duchess of Camden and his sister. The latest on the sinking of the Titanic.
On a Titanic. And these guys just froze to death. Because they're out on the fucking open ocean in a lifeboat. Well, time to eat the cats.
Extra, read all about
And they just died like that.
Two Titanic passengers. The Duke of Camden announces the marriage of his daughter, Lady Elizabeth, to Don Juan Tenorio, Prince of Andalusia. Ceremony will take
Oh,
place
wow, it
tomorrow in
zooms
St.
right into
Patrick's
the
Cathedral.
picture. Now that's movie making, you see. You can make anything with CG. Wow. Wait, who else is getting married? Oh, the one, Hot Mouse. Right. This is what I don't like. Why these mice gotta like try to like steal her shine, right? Can't you just have your own wedding on your own day? Why do you have to split venues? One's a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
Hey, you're Smiley, aren't you? Listen to this. We've got news for you and your friends. Get down here.
Who the heck are these?
Oh, that's marvelous news. Thank you very much.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much. Love this for us. And all that. I'm so enchanted by this dog.
Smiley. Huh? That's wonderful news.
It's quite astonishing. You'd swear they were talking to each other.
What good. We have jokes here.
Captain,
This is the worst version of any Titanic. Worst version of any Titanic so far.
A little later.
Coachman, follow that Dalmatian if you please.
Yes, sir.
You never know how bad it can get. Ooh. A little pink uniform. Please don't tease me with a bad time. You never know. I might got something planned for you. You can make anything with CG. You can make the Brooklyn Bridge or the Titanic with so many people. Wow. Dalmatian, we have Dalmatians at home. Wow, the whales are saved. The dolphins got mad hops. I didn't die. I just like pretended for a little while for the attention. Wait, who's gonna marry the giant octopus? He got the wedding bouquet. Oh, the camera did not like this so much it said, I'm just taking your focus away. Ew,
Tentacles,
lady.
you are a true hero. You saved my life by putting your own in danger. And the many people who couldn't find space in the lifeboats, you saved their lives too. Tell us how you accomplished such an amazing feat.
Well, I have these big old
It was
arms.
the whales who did it, really. I didn't do very much at all.
Oh, see. Huh? Hey, look over there, Connors. Isn't that Camembert? That's impossible, Ronnie. You know he was electrocuted.
Mes amis!
Huh?
I'm back from the dead. Literally no one does die. Wait a minute. Nothing bad ever, literally, it was a curse. Nothing bad will ever happen to anybody. No bad. No bad can happen, only good can happen. Listen, not a single person died or was slightly inconvenienced by the Titanic sinking. James Cameron lied? What the heck?
Ronnie is Granny Stella's brother. Where is he now, Grandpa? Oh, he
I'm
woke up
leaving
and
today.
stand the cold here in New York. He became a very famous soccer coach. Grandpa, you said before that evil man, Everard Maltravers, was lost at sea. That means nobody's hunting the whales any longer. Is that right?
And nobody hunted whales ever again.
There'll always be another Everard Maltravers. Their names may change, but their evil lives on. And the whales are still hunted. Now it's up to you and those of your generation to do something about it.
And let your grandfather have
Substances. I've never rooted for the iceberg before, but...
loves to tell stories, but like all sailors, you shouldn't take him too serious.
And also the thesis at the end is, well, evil never truly does die. And you need to keep killing people, billionaires. Which, I guess. It's not the worst thing a kid's movie has ever said to children. Not the worst. For sure. Love story. Can I get some more L's for love in chat, please? Da 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 New York. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh god. Oh Christ. Well, does anybody have any questions, comments, concerns? Oh my god. Seriously? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What's going on? This is from 25 years, 27 years ago. I have a lot of concerns. That's for sure. A lot of questions, a lot of comments, and a lot of concerns. Why? How? Who? Where? When? Why? What needs to go on in your brain to go, I'm gonna rip off Disney, and the best way to do that is through the Titanic. I mean, I guess we maybe deciphered it a little bit, because that's a little thought in your head goes, okay, Disney's done like mice before, right, with Mickey Mouse. Okay, what is this lady singing? Sorry, we haven't been paying attention to that part. Oop boop, this part. This woman. This woman. Holy Keyblade. I don't think, Mama, I don't think. It's been black for a long time, right? The credits stopped a little bit ago and she was still going. Okay. And then it's just the logo going again. I don't think that's anything. It's no official thing. I think this is maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Oh my goodness, bros. What an installment into Wet Hot Titanic Summer. I can't quite wrap my brain around it. What compels a person to make an animated Titanic movie? And what compels a person to make two? Well, I guess we'll have to find out next time on Wet Hot Titanic Summer. People died for this movie to be made. You're right. You know what? If you think about it, they really did die for this shit. And was it worth it? I don't think so. Also, kind of boring, right? The pacing on it was really weird. You know, dubbing things always make things all the more awkward, but there was just so much like business, right? It's a relatively short movie, right? A kids movie is only like 90 minutes or so, and this was like even less than that, right? It was only like 80. It felt so much longer though. We need Liberty's Kids theme as a palate cleanser. You know what? You're 100% right. Liberty's Kids. Oh. You having a little cough, baby? Okay. Is mommy helping or am I making it worse? She's been having like a little sneeze. Poor sweetheart. Okay. But here is the Liberty's Kids from the Liberty's Kids TV YouTube channel. So this is the official one, you guys. Make sure you stream the official song. She always had the best hair. Race swapping costumes. We might need to cancel the Founding Fathers. I used to know this. Looking at life, my own eyes. Full body chills. Full body chills. America! America! You never heard Liberty's Kids? Looking at life through my own eyes. This made history come alive for kids in the 2000s, all right? We got to see kids, the boy, girl, and foreigner. Kid with thick accent. Where was he from? Probably like France or something at this point, right? The three genders. He didn't have to go that hard, but he did it for us. He did it for America. All right. If I ever become president, please swear me in on the Liberty's Kids theme song. Yeah, he was French. Okay. Yeah, he was French. After my time. Listen. Ooh. Formative. So, of course, it's I don't want to compare it to the legend of the Titanic, but like these kids did kind of they went through the American Revolution, made history come alive, right? Like, what was it really like to live through that kind of time, right? Oh, and of course, AI baby slap. Oh my goodness. This is what the kids of the future get to look forward to. AI baby slap. God, it must be so hard to be a kid right now. We had PBS programming, all right? And it was the best in the biz. They don't make that shit no more. Brackets depressing. I am depressed. I'm not trying to just like brag about like how good my childhood entertainment was for me in my time. I'm saying, wow, it's so sad that we don't have that anymore. Because Jesus Christ. Raising your baby through a iPad AI slop. AI slop has taken over YouTube. What do we do about this? And the orange fucker canceling Sesame Street? Exactly. Well, and Sesame Street had already like moved on to HBO, which is a paid subscription service on top of basic cable packages. Yeah, and now it's its own, dedicated streamer or whatever. That PBS Kids was public broadcasting, right? It was there to help kids, especially kids from families who maybe weren't in the best of school districts, right? They had bigger classrooms, overworked teachers, and Sesame Street was supposed to be like a supplemental to their lessons in school. And that's really who that was for. So like putting that behind a paywall is dirty, nasty work. That's nasty work. You turned on the TV as, of course, like dedicated programming, and I know that some streamers like Disney Plus and other streamers that have had like I can't think of any right now, but like ones that have like a dedicated like child audience has been trying to put together like a Saturday morning cartoon block where it is like kind of a scheduled programming of like time blocks of programs that you can tune into at any time. But it's just not the same. Channel surfing is not the same when it's scrolling through streaming services. And kids today will never know that. They'll know wading through AI slop, but they will not know channel slop. Okay. So, we did The Legend of the Titanic. We did Liberty's Kids. My last public service announcement for the stream. If you see any kissing bugs, do not handle these barehanded. Watch out. There is the bad Chungus disease. It's actually called Chagas disease. I just like to call it Chungus because my brain is broken. Watch out for these bugs. These are very bad bugs. They carry a parasite. It can kill you silent style. The parasite will just eat your heart until you collapse over one day. You'll be here one day, dead the next. Here one day, dead. Here, dead. Okay? So watch out for those kissing bugs. Do not handle them barehanded. I had it in my room. It was very stressful. It was a horrible, traumatic day. So many planets are transiting. The Leo season. Tell the sun you love her. Because I think she's I think she's PMSing right now. Can we send the sun some chocolate? Because I think she is giving us a hard time right now. And also, of course, yes, thank you so much, Wally. We will be here tomorrow. I think I'm starting, I might start even earlier because like the first, the main panel of D23, we will be here to cover D23 tomorrow, starting tomorrow. I think I might be here like early-ish because the first panel starts at 7 p.m. PST, so that's like what is it for us? That's like 10 p.m., right? Starting at 10, ending at like midnight, so we're already pretty late. Protect your neck from going to bed. Yes. Everybody watch out for bugs. Stop. I think we need to stop bugs. Stop bugs. Stop them. What else do I need to say? I don't need to say anything necessarily. What was I saying though? I was saying, let us... Oh my god. D23 tomorrow is I'm gonna put a little something like a poster or something together so you can retweet it and reblog it and all that stuff. Please share, please share, please share. But I'm definitely gonna start at like 7 or 8, maybe probably 8, like tomorrow on the dot EST because there's so much stuff. Starting early, it'll be later than usual start time for stream, even though I usually start at like 7 or 8 anyway. I don't know. We might fuck around and do makeup for a long time because we got a long time before the panel actually starts. Is my point. It starts at 10, right? So we'll be here late into the night. So be prepared. Be prepared. But yes, I hope you're very excited for D23 things. You should make your bingo card stream. I need to do that as well. Yes, I do. We can do that tomorrow. We got time to kill tomorrow. Oh my god. But yes. And I think I will just leave you, as always, with a little Titanic model. It's only a model. Sinking in real time. Well, not in real time. It's a toy that sinks. So here it is. Thank you so much for coming in. Have a great night, Jeff. Great night, Wally. Great night, everybody. Thank you so much for coming in. Wet Hot Titanic Summer will continue, if you can believe it, for a long time still. So hope you come on back now, okay? Goodbye. Goodbye. I leave you with Titanic. Okay, this one's not good. This is just like bad noises. This one's fine. Enjoy her. She splits. Okay, that one's not good either. That's silly. Sinking of a cardboard ship. Oh, this one has little rudders on it. Okay. So I'll leave you with the Titanic's sister ship, the Britannic. Liberty's Kids Encore. But look through life through your own eyes, okay? I'll see you. Bye-bye.